Okay, guys, so we're gonna be looking now at the get in this frame here. All right, guys, so we're gonna be looking at bicep and bicep brachioradialis from the supine position with our model here. So remembering that bicep brachii comes up along the humerus and attaches, we can't see this, we can't palpate this up here, but the supraglenoid fossa of the scapula. What we can palpate is just below the clavicle, the coracoid process, where the one of the heads attaches to as well. Okay, the short head of the bicep. We know it comes down and it's going to attach just distally to the head of the radial bone here. Okay, so very simple. We're going to stabilize up around the shoulder. Okay, and we're going to apply. I'm just going to try to get out of the way here, but with my hands, but try to stabilize up around the shoulder, and then we're going to apply a force just distal to the elbow. And again, we can have our model here just resist into, she's pulling into flexion. Very simple to see that pop up. So we can also have them do this, and then we can palpate as they're holding, we can palpate that muscle very simply, okay? Brachioradialis, if you recall, comes off the lower lateral aspect of the humeral bone, okay, and attaches to the radiostyloid process of the radius. Okay, so this case we're going to take our patient into neutral position, okay, and we are going to just, again, stabilize above and below, and we're going to be close to that. I should be a little bit closer to the radiostyloid process and have her come into flexion. And very easy, I'm going to get my hand out of the way, we can see the brachioradialis coming all the way up. It comes up above, superior to that elbow joint. That's how we know it's the brachioradialis. If we remember as well, from this component, or from this position, if we want to identify the difference between brachioradialis and the bicep, one is in a neutral position, bicep brachii is in the supinated position, but we could also double check by having our client, and we're just gonna get you straighten your elbow out for me, come into a little bit of shoulder flexion. And again, we could stabilize up around the shoulder, just below the radial head, and get them to push into a little bit of flexion, remembering that we're going to get a little bit of bicep activation there as well.